Howdy friends, this is Steve DePoe with the Rose Realty team, and this is Spotlight on Community. Before we get started, we ask you to go to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Let's Do Real Estate Texas. There's no charge, but you will be alerted to updates and changes to our series Spotlight on Community, Focus on Small Business, and of course, our weekly real estate updates on North Texas. Thank you. Let's get started. Howdy, friends. This is Steve DePoe with the Rose Realty team. Today I'm with
Jean Frazier.
members of the Jean Frazier.
Tracy. Kelly Castaway.
Hi. Members of the Trophy Club Women's Club. And you have an event coming up in May 6th through 8th. What do you tell us about it?
Well, it's our second annual Mother's Day Art and Garden Festival. This is all about celebrating moms and families in a springtime event that's kind of underserved. Moms don't really get, the treatment because if they're not planning it, it doesn't happen.
That's
right?
True.
Is that true?
That's true. That's
So what do? You take her to brunch and you're done. Well, so we decided as women, we were going to help other women and ladies. So what we're doing is it starts Friday night this year and it's going to run through Sunday. We have amazing art installations. These artists come from all over the country, and it's gallery caliber work. It's just fantastic. I nearly went broke last year. I was working and I was also spending. But we also have live music. We're going to have all sorts of special features for food and beverage offerings with some of the local restaurants that are on premise. The most challenging thing is finding us because we're in the new town center. That's not where the police department is. That's not it. No, this is actually in town center. It's 114 the Service Road and Trophy Club Drive. And you can't really see the inner courtyard because it's lined by buildings, but that's where the festival is in the courtyard. So it's green, it's got a children's zone. Again, wine and dine mom, buy her some flowers or beautiful garden displays that you can purchase. So you can go get her flowers and wine and dine her, park the kids, listen to music. It's going to be fun.
So there's a cost to buy a ticket to get into it, or is it just walk in?
It's free.
Walk in?
Absolutely. And this year we went away with tickets for purchase for food and beverage. That got a little bit hard to do because we logistically couldn't have the tickets and the food in the same place. So it was kind of like people had to kind of cruise around to try and make that work. So this year we're just asking for donations from our friends in Town Center that are participating with us. But it's free. You just walk in unless you want to buy something, and that's always good too.
Nice, very, very good.
And right now, we're not only announcing it, but we're also looking for volunteers who want to work. This is a really small ask. It really is, because we're asking for a 3-hour shift and no heavy lifting. We're not going to have you hauling sandbags and ice and stuff like that. We've got other people doing that. But driving in the golf carts for shuttle services, taking water bottles, something as simple as taking water bottles to the artists because they can't leave their tents. Most of the time they're busy. So taking them lunches or taking their, bottled waters to them, giving them a bio break if they need to leave. So that's pretty much what a volunteer situation looks like. We're also looking for sponsors, and Tracy is our sponsor chair. Tell them all about it, Tracy.
So Marcia and myself, we are handling the sponsorship for this event, and we still have some great sponsorship levels available. We actually have all kinds of different levels. You can donate $50 and up for this event, and anything is certainly welcomed. But we even have booth space available, and sponsorship does come with different benefit levels. We do have some exciting benefit options, including anybody who's a patron of arts, which is a $500 sponsor or above, does get invited to our VIP event, which is an exciting event that we have that's going to be held that Thursday before the festival, and that is going to be an event that we have at the Aloft Hotel, And we're
Nice
going to be
place,
having a really nice evening, celebrating the arts, different activities that night, but it's really going to be a first class event. And it's something you don't want to miss. But we do have different levels, even including our stage sponsorship, still available. And we'd love to talk to you if you are interested in sponsoring this event. And there's definitely exposure. You would be just depending on what your sponsorship level is, but you would receive recognition on our website, in print advertising, social media, absolutely. And if you did the booth space, you would have that exposure, and there's going to be we're anticipating about 5,000 attendees at the event. So that is a lot of people coming that you would be able to have that exposure to. So definitely something to think about. And it's
Get the website. You can get a hold of her there.
I said you mentioned the website. Why don't you give us that website?
yes,
It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
that is our website right there, and and absolutely, we would love to talk to you about sponsorship opportunities. And again, there is still some options available. Don't want to miss out on this great event, and absolutely that.
So I also noticed that all of you are wearing the same T-shirt. Tell me about those.
Yeah. Okay, so this year we have an additional fundraising effort, and we are going to be pre-selling festival T-shirts. Everybody look, they're pretty.
Nice.
Yes. So basically what we're going to be doing is pre-sales. So you can order online. On March 23rd, that link is going to go live, so stay tuned. Basically what this is going to be doing is helping to defray some of the costs for the festival. Like we buy shirts for our volunteers so people they know that they're working this festival, but we need that. Obviously every dollar we spend is one less that we give back to our charities. And the one main thing we need to emphasize, this is a fundraiser.
Right.
All of this money is all going towards our charities. They're local charities that have benefited from us over more than 40 years. We have donated over $800,000 over those 40 plus years to local charities. We really want to continue to do that. After 2020, a lot of our charities are really hurting. So that's one of the reasons why we started this new festival, is we really wanted to get something else to not only bring art and springtime and families together, but we also wanted to energize that fundraising effort. So this really is a fundraiser, even though it's fun. Fun is in the word.
Right.
Fundraiser. It's a fundraiser. So T-shirts, we're going to be selling those. They're going to be $25 a piece, which is practically nothing. So if you can't make the festival or you can't donate on a larger level, at least get a T-shirt.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All of this information will be following the video. Will be the location, the times, and the website, so you can get in contact with our folks here, and you can get more information.
Wonderful.
This is Steve DePaul with the Rose Realty team. I'm going to bounce.